cosplay masquerade. I will be your host today. My name is Uncle Yo. I'm a geek-specific stand-up comedian. You've seen me across doing some game shows, doing some panels, and now this is our time to shine. This is the fan moment. This is where every costume you will see is not just a story derived from a video game, not just a story derived from an anime. It's the story of the making of the costume, the story of the passions and endless nights and long hours and bleeding thumbs that went into every costume before. And if you hear that, that's the sound of over 100 of your best ready to show off. But before we get started, I thought it was time that we introduce some of our judges, the people who have, well, years of this experience under their belt, and I'd like to bring on some of our hosts anyway, so if I can get a round of applause for them.
Hello everyone, I'm Chris. I am one of the cosplay DHs this year, along with my fiance Sonia. She's obviously attending to the other contestants, so we want to thank you all for coming. I just wanted to introduce our judges this year because these guys put in a lot of time to make sure this show is good for all of you. So first off, I'm going to do our performance judges. First off, who's back there with me?
Everybody.
Oh, well first up is Kat. Come on stage, Kat. Everyone clap. Our second performance judge is Matthew. And our third and final performance judge is Melissa, who's sneaking up on me. Thank you guys very much. Enjoy the show. Quickly, our craftsmanship judges. First, I have Tracy. She's coming. Here we go. Second, we have Renee. And our third is Amanda. Thank you guys for judging all day. Now I'm gonna get the mic back over to Uncle Yo. Enjoy the show.
Woo! Dinner in the show.
The joys of cosplay, a fusion, as so many things in Japanese and fan culture, is a combination of two words, costume, and most importantly, play. I do promise you songs, I do promise you laughs, I promise you action, I promise you dance. And also some of that from the cosplayers themselves. What once was seen as just a hobby is now part of mainstream America. People like the Nerdist Channel have been filming events like Comic-Con, unbelievable at what people have been able to see. Over the last 5 years, I've had the honor of meeting Silk Samurai. I've had the honor of meeting Satin Schoolgirls, cardboard Autobots, Avas held together by plastic duct tape and nothing but hope. I've seen every variation steampunk violation of Sailor Moon over the years. And it never gets old. That's the spectacular part, is where Americans, we take one thing and we commercialize it, we make it our own, we somehow color code it to look like ponies, we somehow recolor code it to look like Sailor Scouts, whatever it takes. That's how we show what we care about. My friends are warriors. My friends are princesses, not because they're born into it, but because they have that passion, because they have that moment. I recently got in contact with a friend I haven't seen since elementary school. Turns out she also does conventions as well, but she attends. And like me, she grew up every summer as a kid waiting for the next Disney animated movie. And she said, I want to be Princess Jasmine. Because I fit the part, I'm fabulous, I'm going to be Princess Jasmine. So after her first attempt of slicing her thumb about twice and setting the wig on fire once, that's a different story. She finally nails Princess Jasmine right. Well, more so than 11. So she shows up at the convention on the East Coast, and she's greeted at the registration line. Well, by a movie, looks over the costume and says, "It's not even Japanese, why are you here?" Starting, you never take a crown from a princess. So half-hearted there she is, shuffling through the convention, where there is suddenly a soul-piercing screech from across the convention floor.
I love it.
And a 5-year-old rocket with pigtails launches itself at Mach 2 across the floor and clings to her leg. Anybody lose a toddler? The mother comes over, takes her picture, mouths, and the rocket is in tears, saying, I met a real princess, Mommy. I met a real live princess. Those are the events and the moments that I live for, that I do with these things. Because it's all about us. There's no more school. There's no more special action. There's nothing I have up here to promote. It's just us. Because believe it or not, the anime convention is no longer about the anime. It's about the convention attendees. It's about us. It's about our culture. Folks, this is your show. Live, laugh, and plum. Welcome to your 2002 Cosplay Masq!